What happens when you crystallise your pension for the first time? Hi, I'm Jasmine from Redwood Financial. We're a chartered firm of financial planners and estate planners based in Hampshire, and we've been helping clients in this area for over 20 years. Now, crystallising your pension for the first time, it sounds really technical, doesn't it, that word crystallise? It's just a fancy word for saying that you're taking benefits from your pension for the first time and you're accessing your pension to spend in some way or another. Now, crystallising might look like lots of different things with lots of different purposes. Crystallising might mean that you're just taking all of or an amount of your tax-free cash as a lump sum that's available to you. Crystallising might involve taking a monthly income if you've now completely retired and you're ready to start receiving a regular drip feed of income. Or you might crystallise to purchase an annuity as opposed to going into flexible drawdown. There are lots of different ways that you might choose to crystallise your pension depending on your circumstances and what you are trying to achieve. But this is where we have to make sure that we take specialist advice, because we shouldn't just crystallise for the sake of crystallising. I often get asked this question by lots of clients to say, well, I've now hit 65, it's my designated retirement age on my pension fund, and I've got the tax-free cash sitting there. So should I just crystallise and take it all in one go? Well, the answer is possibly, but it depends on the circumstances and whether or not that's right for your wider retirement planning. If there's a purpose to crystallise, i.e. you need the funds to do something or fund something, whether that's repaying a mortgage, extending your property, or actually starting to take in income for your retirement if you're no longer working, then it might be appropriate to crystallise. But as I say, we have to think about the longer term implications for your wider retirement planning. You also need to bear in mind that if you do decide to crystallise and start taking some income from your pension, it may affect your ability to fund pensions in the future, which is particularly relevant if you choose to crystallise but carry on working. So it's really important that if you are still working, you need to speak to your employer about your workplace pension scheme and whether or not those contributions will be affected by crystallising perhaps a previous pension. And as I said, really we need to look at the whole picture, because crystallising your pension is a big decision, and we need to look at your other assets first, your cash savings, your ISAs, to make sure that that really is the most tax efficient source and the appropriate place to take funds from. When it comes to retirement planning and all of the decisions that you need to make and consider in the run-up to retirement, we've got a fantastic retirement roadmap webinar on our website that you can look into, and lots more information on our website and blog articles as well. So check those out first. And if you do have any other questions, you can always get in touch with us, and you can have a 15-minute complimentary call back with one of our advisors who would be happy to help answer some questions that are tailored for your circumstances and needs.